and I've come here today to tell you how we spent the money that you very generously donated last year to the Bibliotecas Rurales, or the Rural Libraries project in Cajamarca in northern Peru, high in the Andes. We spent the money on the expenses for 45 volunteer coordinator librarians who put the library books in their backpacks, and they walk between the 500 libraries high in the Andes, between 2,000 and 4,000 metres, and they deliver the books and exchange them between those libraries and furnish the 70,000 readers and the 140,000 estimated listening readers who are read to by those books. We have spent the money on having 2 general assemblies where the coordinators are brought into the town of Cajamarca and they are trained and discuss the various issues that are prevalent in the Andes at the moment, of which there are many and varied. You very generously have published this book on environmental issues and climate change, which they wanted themselves, so thank you very much, and there is a dedication to Tiff in here, so thanks very much.
Good evening, my name's Oliver, I'm from Tender. Tender is a charity that works to prevent domestic violence and sexual violence. We do that through promoting positive relationships with young people. So we look to change attitudes, to help them challenge attitudes which maybe condone violence and be able to help and support friends and look for early signs of abusive behaviour. We've been successfully running workshops for 10 years now in schools, but we noticed lots of young people were very passionate about moving on and campaigning about the issue further. So your money has enabled us to set up a youth ambassador scheme, where young people can go onto our board and help with policy and project development, and also take a tour around London to youth centres where these young people themselves have been trained and paid to deliver workshops with a film that they themselves have made. And 2 of them who couldn't come tonight but have left me with a couple of things they got from the project. One of them said both have been involved in the criminal justice system recently before joining us. They said, I got involved in Tender because I wanted to act, but after being here I became a youth ambassador for preventing violence. And the other one said, I don't want to stop working with Tender until there is no more violence against women. So the project now with young people will be able to continue thanks to your money, and we'll be looking forward to inform you more about it in the future, and please visit our website if you're interested.
Good evening, my name is Anthony McKernan, and if you were to travel with me to the central highlands of Kenya, out to the rural parts beyond the town of Embu, we would find many subsistence farmers picking tea for a living, maybe a few coffee bushes, or growing a small plot of land on the Kenyan hillside. They do okay, but they have a number of challenges, and here's a really big one. There are no banks anywhere near. It's more than 2 hours to the nearest bank, and to be honest, the banks aren't interested in the rural farmers of Kenya. So what are they to do? Well, you've helped provide the solution. This time last year you gave 5 talents, £11,600, and we've used that to establish a number of village-based savings and loan associations so that people can have a safe place to save money for the first time. What's more, having saved for just 6 months together as a community, they then start lending each other funds, in effect operating like a bank, as you see here. I was there 2 weeks ago. They're working extremely well, and with your funding we've not only set up with our partners, but we've not only set up 5, 6 or 7, no, we've been able to set up 10 village savings associations with your money to help the rural Kenyan farmers with a safe place to save and a source of credit for business loans. Thank you.